Hey y'all, not Scott here. No one's gonna get that reference, but like if you get that reference. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. So, I've talked a lot about how I like some nerdy stuff here and there. I've talked about how much I like Pokemon sometimes. I've discussed my immense passion for fossil fighters. One thing I haven't talked about, however, is that when I was really young, I was very much into Yu-Gi-Oh! That's a very interesting story, because like, I was really into it, I wasn't really good at it, and then I kind of just stopped sometime around middle school, and then, lo and behold, they come out with a mobile game called Duel Links that's, like, actually really good. So why am I talking about it? An outdated card game that's been overwhelmingly absorbed with power creep. Well, because I found something in my closet some time ago, and I've been wanting to make a video on it forever, just to document how weird it is, and only for one reason only. So here we have, in the most piss-poor condition possible, Yu-Gi-Oh! Millennium. This, I don't really know what it is, but it's basically a board game that is Yu-Gi-Oh! Themed. And that's the extent of my knowledge. So, yeah, let's head on down, shall we? Ah, man. You love that forced transition? That was nice. Let's actually... Ah, it's angled even better. There we go. That's satisfying. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever, I'm going to be using 2 cameras to record footage for this. So you know what that means. I got clap sync! Cool. So, please, endure the shadow. God, this lighting sucks. Never really recorded from this angle before. This is a bad idea. So, as you can see, this box is interesting in that, like, you got Yugi over here. He's got a baby face look to him. I don't know why. Like, he doesn't look as edgy as he normally does. Then we have Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. He looks normal. They gave him like some motion blur effect for some reason. I guess it was just cool at the time. And then we got, like, for some reason, this thing opens? Like, yeah, we'll get to that later. So I guess this is game in different languages. But then we have the main reason as to why exactly you're witnessing this right now. This is the figure for Kaiba, Seto Kaiba from the anime, and look at his face. Look at that beautiful face. I don't know what 4 1x1 means, but they were sculpted figures. Sculpted! Sculpted! And they turned out like this. Alright, so I guess we'll action this thing. And, okay, so there are 3 different battles or duels. There's Janken, Seikoro, and Ikusa? From what I can gather, I believe they mean rock, paper, scissors, dice rolling, and cards with stats? What is this? This is weird. And then here we have more examples of these sculpted figures. There, there's Yugi, everyone! The star of the show. Look at that. Jeez, and then we have Mai's eyes just look ridiculous. And then Joey. Oh, poor Joey. And then we have some examples of actual monster cards in the background. So, Ultimate Duel, Maximio Duelo, Duel Supreme. What interests me is that, like, over here, they have Black Skull Dragon. They got Magician of Black Chaos. And, of course, you have Dark Magician. But then you also have Exodia? Why is Exodia on the same playing field as any of these cards? Like, Exodia Necros? Maybe. But just regular Exodia the Forbidden One? That's like... I'm not even getting into that. So... let's have a look at the back of the box. Jeez. So, this thing's like in such poor shape, like it's starting to like open up over here. And we'll get to like the stuff in a second. Yeah, this comes with like 3 languages. English, Spanish, and some other thing that I guess is not Spanish but looks Spanish. I'm probably gonna get some flack for that. I don't know what it is. Duel to become the king of games. Oh, buzzword. Buzzword for Yu-Gi-Oh fans, I should clarify. Become your favorite character and race to the game shops to collect powerful monsters, then battle back to the arena for the ultimate hand-to-hand monster duels. So, do you leave the game and then come back? Like, do you go to buy expansions? If that's the case, this game is way ahead of its time. And of course, we have a more enlarged example of these sculpted figurines. Oh my god, it's beautiful. This is some DeviantArt shit. I can't believe this. Honestly, I cannot believe this. This is beautiful. This is the absolute most beautiful thing. And apparently the Millennium Puzzle is there too. Like, there's no context for it. It's just there. There's just a picture there. Let's see what this says. Win arena duels with your monsters to collect pieces of the Millennium Puzzle. Assemble the 5 pieces to win. Okay, simple enough. Let's see here. Monster readers reveal unique dueling powers. Find the strongest monster to fight for you. So I guess the idea is that you put your monsters in these card sleeves and they give you certain numbers that determine how powerful they are depending on, I guess, whether they're attacking or defending, or... I really don't know. This is just me blindly guessing. And of course, we got these kids. Oh, look at him. He's like, what the fuck is this? Hand sculpted my ass. Oh, here's something interesting. Look for other exciting Yu-Gi-Oh! Games and puzzles, each sold separately and subject to availability. Oh, and of course, colors and decorations may vary from those shown. Yes, the colors and decorations, not the freaking models. This is comedic genius. I freaking wish I could have thought up of something this ridiculous. Okay, let's see what this game comes with. Let's see. 1 game board. No. 1 6-sided die. No. 2 battle dice. Okay. 4 character movers? Character movers. So, you mean these abominations? I've never heard of it called a mover before. Okay, so 1 Millennium Puzzle. 5 pieces! So that's just 5, not 1. 4 slider readers. 24 monster sliders. 28 trap tiles. 3 battle cards. 1 dice label sheet and 1 instruction sheet. No. All of that I just read, aside from the instruction sheet, what does that mean? Okay, the cards, yeah. The sliders, yeah. Trap spaces? You mean these things? Is that what those are? I've wasted enough time. Let's just jump into it. Yeah, let's see what's in here. Oh man, I've actually touched this at some point. What this hairband is just doing over these cards. Millennium. Laziest game title ever. Alright. Here's the game board. This just looks like Clue. Here's some more cards. Oh, these are the cards they meant before. And they have the stupid words on them, too. Did any of this make sense? Like, I'm not even joking. This is literally just Clue. Like, it looks just like Clue. From the tiles to, like, the different rooms to the centered place. Is that supposed to be a dueling board? Yeah, it is! It's got the number of spaces. It's weird. I guess this is the game shop that they were talking about. Like, it's at each corner. So I guess that's where you go to buy more cards. Buy more cards! Give us more money! We're Konami and we will never tarnish our reputation. Alright, let's see what else is in here. Oh boy. Here's that illustrious instruction manual. I'll get to this other stuff in a second. So, here are the rules. If you want to bother to pause this and read it, be my guest. I don't care. I'm not playing this game. I might. If you guys want to see me legitimately play this game with other people, I will wholeheartedly have no problem doing that. Just let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and also subscribe. Also, fund my Patreon, which I might make in the future if I bother to. Alright then. Look how big this thing is. Like, it's hard to tell, but it's like... Look at that. Look at... I know there's like 3 languages for this shit, but like... Jeez, man. This is insane. Here you go. All the text you could ever want. Oh, look. It's good to know that I can cut this. Thanks. Thanks for letting me do your work, assholes. Oh, look, another cutting spot. Jeez. Again, by any means, if you wish to read any of this, good luck. I'm giving you the challenge. The day I play this is when I'll legitimately read it, but that's all I'll give to you right now. Alright, let's check out some stuff. We had some other stuff that came out. These things, I think these are the card readers. Okay, so depending on which character you are, I suppose this is the reader you get, so that's interesting. So each card seems to do something different for each character. That could be interesting or very fucking broken. So, as you can see, we have the original designs of Mai and Joey and even Kaiba. There's gotta be Yugi in here somewhere. There he is! There's the man of the hour. Yugi slash Pharaoh. It's right next to that thing. So yeah, each of them have like different holes for where the card goes. It's interesting. Then we got like these things. I don't know what these are. I think they go with that. I'm gonna say they go with that. I'm gonna put these over here. There's a lot of stuff in here. Let's see. Oh, here are the actual monster cards. I actually opened this thing and used it at one point. These hairbands. We'll get into like each of these cards at some point because I definitely want to see what monsters they used and if I remember them, if at all. Oh boy. Oh no. Here we go. The Mai character fell out earlier, so I already got a chance to look at her, but here she is. Look at that. Everything is spot on, just except for... God, those eyes, man! And even that hair, it's just like... It just looks like squished. Oh, that's bad. And then... Oh, boy. We have Joey. Oh my god, Joey. They gave more detail to your sneakers than they did to your face, and that's not saying much. Oh man. That's unfortunate. But hey, at least his hair looks normal, I guess. Like, as normal as it could physically in the real world. I also pulled out this die, which has like this spiral thing on it, but then there are 3 that are just blank, so I guess it's just like a 50-50 chance of like landing on this thing. Who knows? I'm sure the instructions explain it. Here's another one, but it's blue. Oh, that's interesting. So this one isn't 50-50. This one's a 2 out of 6. Up. I feel another character. It's Kaiba, everyone. Oh, here's a D6. Oh boy, Seto Kaiba. Let's see how much they. Oh boy, there's a little fuss on him. This is an old thing, if you couldn't tell. Like, let me see if I can find the year. 1996. Kazuki. God bless him. If it wasn't for him, we would not have this gem that we have today. Just poor Kaiba, man. Like, Kaiba, man. That's a good card. Like, he's got the sass. He's like, girl, but he's just like, he is 1 inch away from having that arm being called out by BuzzFeed. Let's just say that. Oh man, I want to find Yugi. I hope he's still in this box. Oh, we're getting near. Wait. Oh, there's something in here. Oh, did I find? Hey! It's the Millennium Puzzle! Wait a second. I think I remember this puzzle. Do I? So it looks like you can like press some sort of button to make them all come off or something. I don't know. They seem to snap back into place though. So there's that. This is weird. Why of all of these things, the puzzle is what I recognize? You know what, that's probably me answering my own question. The hold. The Millennium Puzzle. I don't know why, I thought it would be smaller. That's actually like probably the perfect size. So that's the MacGuffin you gotta get throughout this game. I don't know why anyone but Yugi would want them. Speaking of which, behold, Yugi Moto, possessed by an Egyptian pharaoh. Oh. Oh my god, those fingers. Those fat ass fingers. Like, he even has the puzzle on him. Like, what does he need it for if he already has it? Oh my god. Handcrafted! Sculpted! This is... Was the back of his hair, like, all red? I don't think it was. Don't look at me like that. This is insane. This one's my favorite, not just because it's Yugi. The head is not as big as I thought it would be. I find that false advertisement at its finest. That's another thing. I didn't really get into that. So, a box's deal is to sell the consumer on the product, make it look as good as it can. If this is as good as you can present your stuff, and when it's actually accurate to what you're providing them with, I'm not gonna lie, I appreciate the honesty. Now let's see what else is in this thing. Is that it? Would you look at that? That's all she wrote. Huh. Let's get a look at these monsters, shall we? Alright, I'm gonna use this camera for the rest of the time to just show off the cards. So here we have Harpy Lady. Harpy Lady, a very classic character from Mai. Very cool to see her. Lajin, Mystical Genie of the Lamp. This one was used by Kaiba a lot, I think, in the original. He got like one support card of like a lamp, and I don't think he got anything else. Correct me if I'm wrong. Here we have Saggy the Dark Clown, another Kaiba classic. God, this lighting sucks. Better. Can you see it now? Yeah, it's better. It's in my eyes though, so it's kind of annoying. Let's see. Ooh, okay. This is interesting. Labyrinth Tank. Labyrinth Tank, that was a fusion card between like a wolf and a machine tank thing. I don't know why it's here, considering that it was used by the Paradox Brothers. Not necessarily any of these guys. Ooh, Sword Stalker, another Kaiba classic. Very cool to see. Oh, this one, an icon. Summon Skull. Very nice, very cool. Very cool, Kanye, thank you. Oh, this is interesting. Pendulum Machine. Pendulum Machine was a card used by Bandit Keith. And this is interesting. Pendulum Machine, it doesn't matter who uses him. His top stat is always 2 and his bottom is always 1. That's unfortunate. Oh man, speaking of Paradox Brothers, we got Gate Guardian over here. That one, true classic. Annoying to actually pull off in real life. Here we have Kuriboh! Very classic, very iconic. I like. Ooh, here's another Bandit Keith one. Launcher Spider. Very cool. This one. It's Time Wizard, everyone. A classic Joey card. Here's the thing about Time Wizard I never got. Like, were his eyes the eyes on the face or the eyes on the hat? I never got that. What's with all the Paradox Brother cards? This is weird. Must have happened around the time it was released or something. Here we have a Shadow Ghoul. Interesting. Oh my god, it's just Pendulum Machine all over again. The 2s and the 1s. What is this? Trash. Okay, here we got something interesting. Here we have Black Skull Dragon, a mix of Summon Skull and Red Eyes Black Dragon. By the way, Summon Skull, he's now an Archfiend card for some reason. This is the ultimate classic of classics. Blue Eyes White Dragon, of course. Does he have the best stats? Oh my god, he has 0 in almost everything. I want to test. Just for this one. Does Kaiba's allow him to reach his full potential? Yes, indeed, Kaiba is the one that gives him the 4 and not the 0. I'm glad they paid attention to at least that much detail. Here we got Black Magician of Chaos, another very classic monster. Here we have Red Eyes Black Dragon, or Red Eyes Bee Dragon, depending on how you pronounce him. Here we go. Exodia the Forbidden One. I don't know what he's doing with the rest of these cards, because Exodia is a very special case in a lot of cases. He's not just a monster, he's like split up into 5 different cards. It's very specific. Whatever. Then here we have Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, another very classic card. Here we have this is interesting. We have Dark Magician, kneeling for some reason. I don't know. Ooh, here's another classic Yugi monster. Gaia the Fierce Knight. I don't even know this. They came out with Gaia the Swift Knight. Also, he's like got an effect that makes him a little easier to summon. Not good though. Oh man, I know this one, but I don't know how to pronounce his name. Rude Kaiser? This thing, it's actually complete trash in the meta today because it's a level 5 with stats of a level 3. It's terrible. Absolutely terrible. Oh, here comes another recognizable gem. Black Luster Soldier. I think I kind of got him and Magician of Black Chaos confused a lot just because they're like different versions of Dark Magician, just in different forms. Here we have Dark Sage. What happens when Time Wizard speeds up the lifespan of a Dark Magician? And finally, we have Mystical Elf. Very classic, very cool. Very cool. Those are all the monsters. I think that's where I'm gonna, like, I didn't even get into, like, this deck of cards at all. Like, whatever these traps are or whatever. But, like, they also have, like, these 3 that you saw at the beginning at the front of the box. But yeah, that's this game for you. If you want me to go more in depth and actually play this stupid game, then definitely let me know. I absolutely would not mind it. Yeah, also do those things,